From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Ben Revere, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, center fielder, number 25.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Second spot tonight.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Young will take the turn and head for second now. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1-2. Here it comes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The left fielder,
stepping up now, Michael Brantley. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Tapped up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Right side to his right, prone. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready now, Hunter Pence, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere is under it. Two gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Marte gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So stepping in, C.J. Cron. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a stop. He's up with it. The throw. What a way to get it out. Two gone now. That was exceptional.
Third baseman.
Here's Caleb Coward. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Hazelbaker's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jake Lamb. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, and the Diamondbacks are off and running in the inning. Literally, it's a leadoff triple. Here's Albert now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they can continue to stay in good counts.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
This is the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with a 3-2 count, and there has not been one pitch in the strike zone yet. The hitter's being a little too aggressive. Take your walk if he's going to give it to you.
And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead. And he is out trying for two bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Revere is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Oscar Hernandez. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hit out towards second. Young is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 14.
First pitch on its
Maldonado.
way. Lined back over second, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. The pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here, and he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and he can't field it cleanly. So striding in, Ben Revere, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a bunt attempt here, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
The batter, number 8.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eric Young Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Another one sent foul. A check on first by Miller. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and missed. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. First delivery to him on the way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Lets it fly, 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
2-1 the count.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. So striding in, Shelby Miller. A textbook sack bunt situation here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Hazelbaker is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. Striding in once again, Hunter Pence. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Marte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jose Ramirez.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Jake Lamb standing in now. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Tanaka pauses. First pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brantley.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Ramirez ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
Right fielder
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through.
0-1.
Fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball sent on the ground to Albert over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols.
Leading off the
he was
fourth
cut
inning.
down at second,
First
attempting
baseman,
to stretch a base
Albert
hit his first time through. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Right fielder number 6.
Ready for another chance. David Peralta. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Oscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Tanaka gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now in the box, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman C.J. Cron.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Pujols is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Caleb Cowart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cowart.
And now a pitch on the way. This one's flared out toward left. Hazelbaker comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 14.
Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. In now, Shelby Miller. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher, Shelby Miller.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Good throw by Young gets him 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The pitch. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lifted the other way out to left center. Revere on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Masahiro Tanaka.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Hazelbaker will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The batter, number
Here's
8.
Eric Young Jr. now. 1 for 2 with
Eric
a triple
Young
so far in this
Jr.
one. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forced.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Ball one.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Revere is under it. 1 away.
The
Here's
first
Albert
baseman,
now.
number 5.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Pujols.
First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit to short. To his left, Lindor. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, David Peralta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Francisco Lindor.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Pence coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pence has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the right. To his left, Pujols. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Additional 7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Oscar Hernandez.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Tapper right back to the mound. No problem here. 1 away. Ready once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hazelbaker.
This is line to left. coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Stepping up now Shelby
batting.
Miller. 0 for
Pitcher.
1 for him here in this
Shelby
one.
Miller.
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now
So
batting.
stepping in,
Second
Ketel
baseman,
Marte. He's working on a 1 for
Marte.
3 thus far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. C.J.
Leading off
Cron.
for the Angels,
He comes in 0 for
first
2
baseman.
thus far.
C.J. Cron.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance. Caleb
Now
Howard.
batting.
He's
Third
0 for
baseman.
2 thus far in this one.
Kowar.
First pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now batting,
The catcher,
Martin
number
Maldonado.
14.
1 for 2 on his
Martin
line so far in the
Maldonado.
game. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with
The pitcher,
still nobody
number 20,
out.
Masahiro
At the plate,
Tanaka.
Masahiro Tanaka. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Number
Your attention,
21
please.
will come on to pinch
Pinch
hit
hitting
here
for
in a
the pitcher,
big
Tanaka.
spot.
Number 21.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. A check on first by Miller. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 3-2 contest. Here's Ben Revere. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ben Revere.
Grounded to the right. To second for 1. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play. Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Now batting,
It was a flyout
second
for him in
baseman,
his last trip.
Eric Young Jr.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Softly hit here to the left side. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Justin Miller will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
60.
Digging in and looking for it. In there, strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Revere is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Andrew Chafin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 40, Andrew Chafin.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Hot shot down the line. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him. A base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Michael Brantley. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez into shallow left. 1 down. So striding in, Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Hazelbaker. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Here's C.J. Crone now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored. This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever,
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Albert now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Fastball called for strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take. But when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. David Peralta stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Revere. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding into the box.
Number 28, Oscar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Caleb Cowart. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Caleb Cowart.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So coming to the plate, Martin Maldonado. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And the bunt attempt will be foul, so we'll see how they want to play it now with 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher number 60.
Now at the plate, Justin Miller. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Jeffrey Marte will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Archie Bradley is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So digging in now, Ben Revere. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Liner towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Cowart is digging for home. And a relay home. And he's safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one.
Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field.
One run is scored, and a second run is across. Now a third runner heading for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third. In now, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ramirez is there. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Houston Street takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Jeremy Hazelbaker is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitters. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Gregor Blanco will move into the
inning for the Diamondbacks. Number 5, Gregor Blanco.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. So striding forward now, Ketel Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair.